As a Flames fan, this is completely new to me. I've never had a player, supposedly or anything, come out and ask for a trade. And on Hockey Night in Canada, no less, when you got the most eyeballs on you of anything. Like, the closest I've seen is the Dougie Hamilton situation when they, like, traded his brother, and he was, like, all sad, so he's like, trade me. But that was behind the scenes, and I had no idea about it. Flames fans in general had no idea about it until it actually happened, and they shipped him to Carolina. But to hear Bennett and the team come out and say that they were blindsided, they felt the same thing that I felt when that was announced by Elliotte Friedman on Hockey Night in Canada, is so weird. And Darren Ferris, the agent, what are you doing, man? He comes out and he says that Mete and Bennett both want trades, and then the next day, both of them come out through the teams and be like, dude, what are you talking about? No, we don't. Like, somebody's lying. Somebody's the imposter here, and we need to find out who it is. Seriously. And I can't really speak for Mete because I didn't watch the game last night, but I know that Bennett came out flying against the Jets. He was maybe our best player other than Johnny Gaudreau, which, dude, Bennett literally looked like what he looked like in 2015 in the playoffs when he was 18 years old, and I was saying this guy's going to be a star. And I don't think that's a coincidence, okay? I don't think it is. I really do think he heard the rumors. Of course he did. Come on. And he came out and he played great. But this just fascinates me because Elliotte Friedman, you guys heard me say this the other day. He's like the most trusted insider in all of hockey. I literally... If he says it, to me, it's true 100%. I don't even doubt it, okay? It's not like Eric Francis where everything he says, I take it with a grain of salt. And by the way, Flames fans, I mean, I'm one of you. I'm so passionate about this team. If you want to see more videos like this where I talk about just the Flames, like this video and let me know in the comments because I would love to make more Flames videos. But this is just something that's been on my mind since I heard it. My jaw dropped. And yeah, I mean, the team did mention in their statement that they're not questioning the reporting of Elliotte Friedman, which is a really weird thing to say. But, okay, there's a few different scenarios here. First thing, Bennett, my theory originally was that in the players-only meeting that was held, there was maybe an altercation or something, and Bennett was like, okay, get me out of here now. I don't care if I get all the Dubois press and media. Just get me out of here now. Make it known publicly that I want it out here. Shout it from the rooftops. And then the team was like, oh my God, we don't want this to be a complete circus. Just go out there and say that he never asked for a trade, just so we can fan the Flames a little bit, no pun intended. Option 2 is Darren Ferris, the agent. He went out and he was like, okay, I see Bennett's being buried on the 3rd and 4th line in Calgary. It's a contract year for him. Maybe if I can stir it up a little bit. I've heard him talk maybe a little bit about wanting to go play somewhere else. Maybe if I can stir it up a little bit and tell Elliotte Friedman that he wants out, he'll be able to go to like a Vancouver or a Winnipeg, play on the 1st or 2nd line, score a bunch of points. He gets more money, and then I get more money. Option 3 is very similar to option 2. The only difference is that Bennett was maybe whispering in Ferris's ear or maybe telling him publicly for, who knows, it could be a couple months, couple years now, saying, oh, I would eventually love to be out of here, you know, that would be real nice. And then Ferris just said, you know what, now the team's losing, they hold that player meeting, I'm going to do it now. I'm pulling the trigger on this, telling Elliotte Friedman to let the world know. Now, if you ask me, dude, this is why I'm so bad at Among Us. Okay, I mean, I never get it right. I don't know who it is. I'm like the most gullible hockey fan, like, ever, pretty much. So, I mean, I don't know. All I know is I love Sam Bennett since we drafted him. Even before when I watched him play with Kingston, I've loved Sam Bennett. And it'd be a real shame if we lost him because the only reason this guy has value is the playoffs, okay? In the regular season, dude, Stevie Wonder could probably play better hockey than Sam Bennett, except last night where he came out really playing well. And when he wants to, he can really be a star out there. But I don't know. I think it would be a real big loss if we lost him. Bigger than people think, okay? People look at Sam Bennett just as a flat-out bust. He's not Nail Yakupov, man. Like, he can play when he wants to. And I think he would be a big loss, especially in the playoffs. He just lacks consistency, which is so frustrating to see sometimes. But we've seen the flashes, and sometimes he'll have more than just flashes. He'll be somewhat consistent, but then he'll just fall off, and he'll just disappear, Casper the Friendly Ghost, for however many games. I don't know. Let me know, Flames fans. What do you think about this? Which one of the options is it? Do you think he's going to get traded? Who do you think is going to get traded to? Like, who would like him? And what can you see as a good return for the Flames? Something fair, of course. But yeah, talk to me, Flames fans. I want to hear it. You know I do. I want to read all the comments down there. Like this video. If you're new, subscribe as well. I make hockey content every single day, and I'll see you in the next one.